Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, to new viewers, and to my December warriors. Welcome back, guys. I have to say this. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. That is who you are, okay? That is who you are. Someone who contracted into this reality. An ancient soul you are. You are here teaching those imagined figures of light that most of us, as we're coming into our consciousness, think that angels are, or these higher beings are. They are us, and we are them, and we are teaching them about creation. When there is resistance in this space and time of the third dimension, of the third dimensional reality, as we came here to shift the consciousness of Earth, okay? So one does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. So through the shadows, through the shadows, and through the darkest spaces of our unconscious and subconscious bodies, we are sparked. We are darkness. We are born of it. And through it, we spark. And through it, we spark. And through it, we come back to the stars. You powerful star seed. So, guys, it's great to be here with you. With you all. I love you all. We are all connected. There is no separation. I'm being told to just keep saying that, to keep reminding everyone of that. And because this is what is pushing us into wholeness. Polarity to polarity. Becoming singularity, annihilating duality, and we are doing it, okay? We are doing it. Depth perception. Depth, D-E-P-T-H, perception. The feminine aspect. The high priestess. Anima. Gateway. The custodian of hidden knowledge. All that remains unexplored. The mirroring, the unrecognized, the darker aspects of our psyche. Urging us into integration of the hidden recesses of our minds. Our shadow, our light, our in, within, as without, as above, so below. Love, war. Love, fear. All of it. Guys, like I mentioned in that message, right now it's all about integration. And as I say that, I was not supposed to be doing this reading today. I was urged by my spirit team to stay in the chrysalis, to stay in the cocoon, to get out of the nest, not to get out of the nest, continue to rest. There's big energies, okay, at play right now, and we are in the height of the full moon lunar eclipse, okay, in the ancient Neptunian, traditionally Jupiterian, a feminine aspect of water, duality, and unconditional love, illusions, hidden realms, all of it, everything, right? Everything, okay? They're also saying something about honor your feet, okay? During the next few days. You know how like in ancient times, everyone lays at someone's feet or they prepare a foot bath. Do that for yourself. Get some reflexology done. Just do your own foot rub. Soak your feet in Himalayan pink salt. There's something about that that's going to also kind of boost your energy. Maybe incorporate that into your full moon ritual as you're setting your intentions. But remember, the supermoon or a lunar eclipse with a full moon, it's all about releasing. All full moons are about releasing. But there's also something about rebirth, transformation, new beginnings with a full moon lunar eclipse, okay? Not to mention all of the revelations and all of the activations and all of the illuminating that's taking place. But back to the point. This is going to be, okay, you guys know me by now. Now I say it's going to be a quick message. It never is. But today, I really do have to honor, okay, Inanna. Well, yeah, honor Inanna. Introspection, cycles, rebirth. That is what I'm going through as I'm upgrading, as I'm integrating, delving into the depths of exploration, in the subconscious, evolving into higher forms of magic, higher forms of healing, higher forms of wisdom, okay? It is what it is, Isis, okay? I need to honor, okay, the space that I'm urging you guys to honor for yourselves as well. So I won't be on here long because the height of the full moon, like we talked about yesterday in that kind of dream channeling, informative message, 10:35 Eastern time is the height of the full moon in Pisces. I believe is at 22 degrees, 22 to 25. All powerful numbers, 22, 23, 24, 25. Twos are high priestess energy, very powerful, subconscious, unconscious. But then if you double it up, 22 is 4, 24 is 6, 25 is 7. So all of those numbers are powerfully mystical, and powerfully spiritual and divine, okay? So 10:35 is 9, okay? So that brings us back to the next powerful number, and 9. So it's divine timing, karmic justice, any sort of conflicts being resolved before an ending, universal law, and water, and ritualistic energy, as well as receptivity and psychic channeling, things of that nature. Protect your energy right now as you are upgrading, as you are integrating all of these things. You are a baby in the crystalline, in the chrysalis, in the cocoon, and you have to protect all of that beautiful caterpillar-y, baby chickie, softness that you are right now as you're receiving, but you're already protected because the Great Mother knows that you are being prepared for an upgrade, okay? So this moon is illuminating, and it is fluidity, and it is depth, and it is all of the essences concentrically flowing through the universe into you and out of you, like intuitive currents, okay, of psychic intuition. And the water reflection of the moon and your subconscious mind, deepest truth and hidden desires, and all of these things are being revealed to you through the veil. Okay, so that being said, we're just going to kind of tap in and see what's been happening, and if any messages come through that can assist us through this full moon energy. Now, before we get started, Sagittarius placements, this is a reading for you. This could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to or the cross watcher. This energy may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. And this is a timeless reading. It's also very general. So take what resonates only and let the rest go. Understand that this is not a gender specific message. Time and energy are fluid, okay? I'm going to call in some help. All-knowing source, divine spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, 5D above, my higher self, my galactic team of the highest light, and resonant star races, star family. Allow me to be the clear channel and bring forth truthful, clear, precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of the collective, Sagittarius collective, and bring forth the most healing and the most important messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. Calling all the elements, all the archangels, connected to all the elements. Archangel Michael, I'm truly grateful. I'm asking for 12D light shield protection over myself, my family, my dwelling, my collective, and that of such for them as well. And that any sort of negative or dark or interfering, thieving, manipulative energy that tries to infiltrate my space or the messages that are coming through me to the collective to be transmuted with the violet purple flame and returned to creation and used for something beautiful. All right, protect all children everywhere, and even our the inner child within us all. And that is so. So the messages that I was picking up on, guys, is that you're not a regular person. You're not a regular anything. You're just not regular, you multidimensional starseed, chosen one, earth angel. Okay. And they know this. Energies know this. Okay. Right off the bat, we have Pisces, we have Taurus energy in the meditative and pre-shuffle, okay? Libra energy, air energy. But what I was getting here is that this cult, okay, I know you guys don't want to hear this, and maybe you do, but I kind of want to Earl every time I have to say cult or entity or black magic, or I have to say these things, but we have to say them because it's what's happening. Okay, protect your crown. That's what I'm hearing right now, because the horns are out. Okay, okay. Anyway, yeah, it's global. Oh, let me get back to my point. I'm not supposed to be doing this reading, but I'm doing it because I just wanted to, put some energies out there to help you guys with the full moon and in Pisces. But I also got a super boost of energy when I was just doing my pre-shuffle and everything. This is just me just kind of just clearing cards, and I was not really going to do a reading, but then when I got the new Earth card, I got a boost of energy. I got a boost of energy because I just feel it in my essence, every fiber of my being, every aspect of my soul that has touched thousands of lifetimes in a multitude of universes. Every part of my soul across creation is just excitement for continued ascensions and the releasing of souls that have already crossed over and the layers being peeled back. And it's just beautiful. This is the card that really gave me a boost of energy, and I'm like, let's go ahead and do something. I have a little energy, let's do it, okay? A new earth. A new earth. Out of 58 plus cards, this is the one that came out right before I was doing the reading, and I'm like, yes, you know, it is so beautiful, and we are so ready. We are so tired, but in the most high vibrational way, right? Keep going and keep holding your vision, okay? And as I pick that up, right on the bottom of the deck is the portal, right? Doors are opening, you decide. Rewards and a wild card, right? And a wild card, you pick. The universe is saying, you know, you've done so well with this contract. We've even written into your contract things that were not part of your contract, and you've passed every test. You get a wild card. You get a wild card, okay? You pick. You pick what do you want. What do you want to do next? Where do you want to go? Right? Like I was telling you, some of you guys are going to be, you know, working with Ascension portals and getting different souls where they need to be for the new earth. Some of you are going to do that and then decide to move to the 6th dimension, the 7th dimension, or just fly free, you know, in different galaxies. Some of you are going to choose to just start here and now, erase every other soul memory, and just live on the earth, okay, with a whole clean start, karma free, just living, right, on Gaia, ascended Gaia, right? But anyway, this is a portal access point that we're in right now, okay? And hold your vision, all right? Things are opening up. This energy is it's like a supernova. Something's burning out. But in that, there is another birthing of something even more powerful, okay? So we're gonna get into that, but let me quickly check something here. I'll tell you guys what was coming through as I was doing the pre-shuffle and meditative session. Yeah, I figured that's what I've been saying. It was all coming out about the portal, and it's like you get a wild card supernova, but I was like, I know supernova is that it's a burnout point, right? It's an explosion of a star. And supernova occurs during the last evolutionary stage of a massive star, or when a white dwarf is triggering into runaway nuclear fusion. The original object, called the pro-igniter, either collapses to a neutron star or a black hole, or is completely destroyed to form a diffuse nebula. The peak optical luminosity of a supernova can be comparable to that of an entire galaxy before fading over several weeks or months. So basically, like I said, a powerful and luminous explosion of a star. What are you? You are a multidimensional star seed, star being, and you're at your last evolutionary stage in some way, and you are exploding, but you're not ending. You're just evolving, okay? Or whatever you're doing is triggering a runaway nuclear fusion. So, and I feel like this is an effect that you're having on across galaxies, and so there's something about the original object, or being the pro-igniter, either collapses to a neutron star or a black hole, or is completely destroyed to form a diffuse nebula. Okay, there's something about your light or your energy that's, changing energies, I'm saying even those that may not resonated with light. Like, we all know everything goes back to source, and we are in our forgiving and accepting phase where we are even forgiving aspects of ourselves that has reflected back to us, that some may quote unquote think as evil, or ops, or situations that we attracted into our lives for whatever reason, on whatever level, to face and integrate and evolve past, right? So even some of these oppositions, they are being affected by your supernova. They're being affected by this last evolutionary stage of your evolution, and they are either being pulled into the black hole, or they're collapsing on themselves, or they're pulling on that light, and they're wanting to switch sides, or they are recognizing something within them, that little spark of a light that can be illuminated within the dark. So this is like exciting news, that there are some really dark forces that are being influenced by you, supernova, by you, multidimensional starseed supernova at your last evolutionary stage, So, but anyway, that's one thing. But unfortunately, there are some entities and energies here that they are still learning, and they are still in resistance. And we already know what's going to happen with those who are in full resistance. They're going to be a mere shadow, and they're going to fade out of the frequency of the 5D evolved beings, okay, here on Gaia or anywhere else in the universe. Okay, so there is someone here who's in that energy, a part of this cult, a part of this group, this karmic family member, whoever this is for you. Okay, it feels like a group, or it just feels like someone that is, it's a structure. It's a particular individual in your life. Could be someone of authority, or it could be someone that you are in a relationship with, a marriage with, again, karmic family or something like that. But for all intents and purposes of this reading, I feel like it definitely could be a group, a cult, or whatever. Okay, they are falling, but there could be a leader, okay, of this group that they're standing there watching something, okay, through remote viewing, or through some sort of monitoring spirits, or through some sort of technology or information that they got on how to do this or whatever. Someone, and this could even be a high level, demon that's working through this cult or something like that. A lot of these energies that are throwing dark magic and doing the little low level things that they're doing, they're not even high level demons. They're just very low level, on the lowest scale ranking of the demons. But there is someone here that's been watching very, 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 very closely at everything you do and say, and they're just watching in a very cloaked way, but very, very emotionally driven in some way. Because that's what they're saying, okay? This being, whatever we thought they were, they're not a regular being. They're not regular. Okay, so they're just sitting back, like watching, or they're doing something with water, okay, to try and counteract what's coming back at them, okay, because they know this energy here, this cult leader, they are aware that is something very unregular about you, and that because you are still standing, because you are still alive, because you are still giving or doing whatever it is that you do, vibrating high, they know that something is boomeranging, okay, at lightning speed right back at them, okay? So someone is like, I just see a whole group of people kind of standing around a dead bird in water, okay? They're trying to do something because they're just watching and they're like, what is this? What are we dealing with here? This is not regular, This is very, very high, okay? Because this individual is strong, okay? Strong. And I'm just looking at the cards I got during the meditative session. They're like, this individual is strong. King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords in reverse, okay? They are not stuck. They are not down. They're healed. They're healing. If you were down for any particular reason, they know that someone here is strong. Someone here is manifesting or building or solid, right? I'm hearing Archangel Uriel, okay? Wow. They're like somebody sees the way, somebody feels the way, and somebody has decided something, okay? So that's what they're saying, okay? But again, yeah, this cult, this group, Hierophant reverse, the Nine of Cups, and this Knight of Swords, they don't know what to do, okay? They're not seeking the truth anymore. They're not searching for anything. They're not even, they're like, I know that this is not regular, that this is some sort of angelic being, and we are about to get hit. Boomerang, okay? Boomerang. Is it, I don't know why it's on, I think it's like Shy Glizzy or something. It's a rapper from DC, and he has a song like, I'm not a regular person. I'm not a regular person, something like that. Someone can look that up. That might have some messages in it for you. But this is what it is. This high-ranking leader of this organization, they're like this, yeah. All they can do is just watch in awe. But at the same time, they're gathering their troops. All like, we gotta like collectively, sacrifice something. I'm not going to be the sacrifice here. I'm not going to be the sacrifice here. Everyone's running around, but that's what I was getting. Ultimately, there's a lot of integration that's happening for everyone here. Big Gemini energy, big lovers energy, harmony, balance, examine your motives when deciding which path to take, a choice point, focusing on self, healing of self, self-love, the integration of your past lives, parallel timelines, meeting yourself, coming into yourself, different aspects of yourself being pulled in to create the whole. When you come out of this transformation, you are going to be a higher version of yourself, is what I'm getting, okay? Now, this other group here, they know that they have sacrificed themselves in some way by attacking you or by sending something your way. All they can do is drink and think and wait. Some of them are trying to do some last minute rituals with this moon, full moon in Pisces, something with birds, something with water, something with messages, something with the throat chakra. They're trying to do something like that, okay? Some sort of alchemy or something that's not going to work because the ancestors that they're calling on work for you. And they have limitations on what they can do, and they are in fear, okay? It is fated, okay? It is fated. There's divine intervention here. You're being heavily surveilled, like I've been telling you, heavily surveilled by a lot of people. So these entities, there are people within this cult, there's people within their group that don't even want to work with each other. There's chaos, right? That's what they're going through, chaos. There's a tower, with the hangman. They know that they're the sacrifice, okay? And the Three of Pentacles in reverse, no one wants to work with them. People are leaving this group, or people in the karmic families or karmic relationships, someone is leaving, walking away from a third party. Again, like I told you, there are some people who have been watching you and seeing that you're not regular, and they're ready to put down their sword, and they've been struck by your supernova, and they want to collapse into the black hole and start all over again and be reborn. And there are some people here, which is great news, who have been working for a cult or a group or an entity or a karmic family that wants no parts of it anymore. They've had enough. They've had enough. Could be a Sagittarius of significance, okay? Working with a group that involves an earth sign, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Pisces, and they, or maybe even an Aries or an Aquarius. They've had enough. They've had enough. They cannot go forward. They no longer want to be a part of this. They want to face themselves. They want to go through the dark night of the soul. They want to use their wisdom to face their shadows and their inner child, and they want to love themselves. They want to start the process. They don't care how many lifetimes it takes. And that is beautiful. I send all sorts of positive energy, loving energy to this person, to these souls who have made a decision, because now is the time to do that. The window is closing, and a lot of people are doing that, and that's beautiful. Okay? They want me to find out more about these people. What are these souls that I've had enough of operating out of evil? You know, really, what is evil? But operating for service of self. Tell me more about them. I know the scariest part is letting go. It's scary. Yeah, it's scary to let go of all that you've known or what you've been born into, or generational curses and hexes and things that is like marked on your bloodline. Okay? That's why most of us are light workers. We are, have been chosen to break generational curses and to access the different light aspects of our soul. And the hardest part is letting go. That's why breaking, that's why the dark night of the soul is called the dark night of the soul, because a lot of times it's your ego. It's powerful. And it's taken many, many lifetimes just to get to this point. So the hardest part is letting go. But they are doing it. Someone is doing it. Can we go back to when ignorance was bliss? Yeah. Someone's ego is being cracked open, all right? Some call it ego death, but we're not killing our ego. Someone's ego is just being cracked open. You know, everything that they ever known, someone could be like deep into the occult and not for service of others, for service of self, right? Selfish desires. I'm talking about deep demons of leechful demons. I'm talking about snake charmers. I'm talking about, you know, envy and lust, succubus, incubus, you know, mental illness, anything you can think of. I'm talking, this is someone who it's taken them a long time to get to this point. They've resisted and resisted and resisted. This could also be someone who had an awakening. Someone had an awakening, but then backslid. When you backslide, it's like when you know better, you do better. But when you know what you know and you still go backwards, it's very difficult to come back from that, because you get hit harder with karma in some way. I'm not the authority on that, but that's what I feel. And I feel like someone just got tired. They had divine discontent, or they got lured in through the vices of this world. They wanted to go back to when ignorance was bliss, when it's like it was too hard to keep fighting, or maybe someone had desires, or they wanted to be loved, and they went back into some karmic cycles. And it says, come as you are. So it's like someone's been back and forth, or even someone who's just, I feel like this is a soul that the creation is calling, because it's like, this is somebody who only has ever known, quote unquote, evil, only has ever known how to serve self. This could be someone who could have been marked before they were even born, because of the deeds of their ancestors, or their predecessors, or their mother, or their father. Someone could have been a sacrifice before they were even born. Some people sacrifice their firstborn sons for greed, or for the wonders of wealth and things of that nature. very kind of like three-dimensional motivations to be famous, to be in the music industry or something like that. These cults I'm picking up on could definitely be something to do with the music industry. But this is someone who could have been born in incubi, you know? All they'd ever known, and their whole essence was to take from others or to charm others or to be of self-service. And this is someone who has battled their ego, okay? Battled their ego to almost death. This could be someone who has taken lots of souls through the dark arts, obsessed with control, manipulation, dark magic, whatever the case may be. Black magic, voodoo. This is someone who may have hurt animals or, you know, even their own children, even just been completely influenced since birth. It could be someone who may have done none of those things, but just born in a family that had them under mind control. Either way, very hard to come out of something like this. And the Great Mother is urging this person's guides are urging them, like, come as you are. When you realize that you are your own judge, you have a lower self and a higher self, okay? That there's a space in all of creation for you, and that no matter what you have done, it's all perspective. Really, once you get past the third dimension, there's no good and there's no evil. You just have your choices. Well, you know, when you get past the third dimension, it's just what it is. Here we have choices, okay? So all you have to do is try to absolve by going within. That's all you have to do. Lay down your sword and let your ego rest. Go to the deepest, darkest caverns of your being and stop looking outside of yourself. Stop trying to find the answers. Stop trying to get over. Stop. Everything outside you will betray you. Everything outside you will tell you something that you want to hear. Once you face your shadow and all of the things that you think that you have done, because you're your own judge. If no one else thinks that if everyone else thinks it's wrong and you within yourself don't, then you keep going. You're fine. Do it. But at the deepest parts of you, the God, the higher self within you is telling you that there's something that needs to change and there's something that needs to change. So you have to go within. You have to face those shadows, whatever you did, whatever it is that you've done, face it. Integrate it. Your inner child, things that have been done to you, so you say, but what's really been done to you? Even as children come into this world and things happen to them, we always wonder, like, oh my God, why do kids suffer? Why do whole, like, children and starve? It's all about balance. If you get out of your head about the fact that it's a kid, yes, I love children, and the thought of children being hurt is one thing that gets my psychic energy boiling, my blood boiling. I mean, honestly, but those are things I have to work within myself as well, because I know that babies, they come here, they choose to come here, but their souls could be ancient, could be older than mine, okay? There are sometimes we have babies that are brand new souls, you know, but for the most part, it's really about balance. These souls are coming in as babies, could have definitely been something that your mind in the earthly realm could think is just horrid, their last lifetime, you know? So things happen because of things that children's family members do, and it's just on their bloodline. But we face our inner child and we face our shadows, and once we have faced those things and ask for higher guidance to do that, there's nothing outside of us that can affect us, that can use anything against us, because we're going within and we're facing ourselves, okay? And we start to work on ourselves and move through our chakras, healing our root, bright red, healing our sacral, bright orange, healing our solar plexus, bright yellow, okay? Building our confidence up and start working up into the heart space. And I don't know all that you've done. And I know the balance will be restored eventually. But when you make that choice to start, you are moving mountains. You are giving yourself way more power than any power you could have ever had in any other lifetime doing anything to serve yourself. You will start to see the magic. You will start to see true power happen, miracles in your life. So they're saying, come as you are to the soul. Come as you are. You can be used for good. We need your darkness integrated so that you can change minds, so that you can light up other souls in the dark so that they may remember who they are. So that's what this is. Wow. This makes me super happy. Wow. Meet you in the fifth dimension. Meet you in the fifth dimension. I love it. There are souls that are coming home. They're recognizing their light. They're starting the process. They know that's a cutoff period. They know the window is closing. And you, my unregular, multidimensional star seed supernova blast off, you are a huge contribution to that. It's powerful. It's so powerful. New Earth, hold your vision. It's happening. Keep holding your vision. Portals are opening up. Portals are opening up. And this is even the fourth dimension is being sparked. Souls that have been lost. Souls that have been stagnant. Doors are opening. And because some of you are activating this in some of the most lost, taken over souls, you get a wild card. You get a wild card this lifetime. Okay? Because you're one in a million. You're one in a million. You're not regular. You're one in a million. You're not a regular person. You're one in a million. We're doing it again. This is turning into a longer reading than I thought, but it's all good. You're not a regular person. You're one in a million. Sorry guys, I had an important message I had to send, but yeah, this is beautiful to me. And I know, yes, there is this cult, there are these groups, there are these ones that have been on your ass since the beginning of time, wanting to steal your light, wanting to be you, wanting to strip you, wanting to erase you, wanting to do all of this stuff. And they are still there, and they are still watching, and they are still trying, but they will not be successful. And there is a place and a space for them. Trust me. But there are some here that this is more worthy of my time right now. And because to me, it's nothing more powerful than winning over souls for the light, for being a fisherman of men, right? Your Christ light within is, again, it's Pisces energy, right? Pisces full moon, eclipse. This is like, again, fish. Pisces is the fish. In the Bible, they talk about, going to Jesus and Peter and the 12 disciples, and they were, fishing, and they're like, what do you mean fishermen of men? But basically it's about just converting souls to serve from love, service to others versus service to self. Being led by demonic entities that want to take your soul and use you. You don't even have power, not true power. You have no ability to create. You're just a thief in the night, stealing energy. But to be sparked by the light of a chosen one or starseed or anything like that, it's like you're fishing for souls, for stars, right? And you're catching some big ones, right? You're catching some big ones. There are sharks that are biting on your line, and you're bringing them in. It's powerful. And they're saying that this is speeding up the ascension process exponentially. Yeah. Nothing makes sense anymore without you, right? Just like you're a fisherman of men, you are a supernova, and you just attract everything to you. And it's just combust. And it's like it's the last evolutionary period of this like star life before it turns into something bigger. And it's like everything's attracted to it. And it's helping it grow bigger, or it's helping something evolve quicker. Okay? There may have been someone in your universe that spiraled out, or I would say you spiraled up without them. Okay? They have done everything, okay, in their ego, including dark magic, including spells, including slander, hatred, everything to try and combat you, compete with you, be you, have you. It's madness. But because nothing really made sense without you, if that makes any sense, even if this person thought they loved you, but it was really just competition, they wanted to be you, they would have distorted energy, sexually, anything, whatever it is, whether they were male or female, masculine or feminine, nothing made sense without you. And in their whole journey of this madness, somehow somebody said, if it doesn't make sense without you, then I think it's time for me to evolve and join you. And it could have been any of the circumstances I just said, or it could be totally different circumstances, but it doesn't matter the circumstances. Somebody is laying down their sword, and somebody is willing to die of self to be reborn. Someone, these fell on the floor, and as I pick it up, a big chunk, love spells. Someone did hella love spells to try and control you and bring you back. Wow, I project my inadequacies onto you. I cannot make this up. Someone's like, okay, been there, done that. Nothing works because you're not regular. You're an angel. You are creation. You are God. You are something. And I want that power. I don't want to serve evil, quote unquote evil, or whatever it is. I don't want to be a pawn. I don't want to be a puppet. I want true power. Okay? I want, and hopefully that I'm just doing it for power, but you know what I'm saying. Okay? They want to be a true creator. is what they're saying. They want to be a true creator. Now, those ones fell on the floor, so I just called them out, but these are the ones that were in my hand. Jupiter. Okay. Sagittarius energy. Also Piscean energy traditionally. You know, something big and powerful is happening here. Says, I'm going under. Yeah, this is surrendering. Surrendering to this full moon in Pisces. There are a lot of souls who are they're just going into the deep end. And they're surrendering. And integrating. I think I pulled a card this morning. I put it in the community, and it was about the dark night of the soul. And then the other card they came out with, it was opportunity. There are many, many souls right now that are deciding to drown, to die. They're tired of fighting their ego, and everything is going according to plan, the great divine order. Okay, these souls want an opportunity to be a part of something beautiful. They want an opportunity to experience the new earth, right? And maybe it's because of your words. Some of your words, you know, wherever you are, if you have a platform, or if you are the chosen one in your family, if you are the starseed in your family, and you've been talking to people, you've been saying things you think that has been going unheard. No, there are people who are listening. They are listening, and your words cut like a knife. The truth and the light and the way. Sometimes you have to be sliced and diced. Sometimes you have to die. Okay, literally, figuratively, in order to be reborn. And that's what's happening here. I love how you expand my mind and my heart. Wow. Sagittarius placements, all of you, collective, you are powerful. You are a vision of love, right? You are just profound, and you are not regular. You are one in a million, and you are an inspiration to a lot of souls that are making a decision to come as they are and to be a true part of creation. Okay? And I love this. I love this so much. I love this so much. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. They've had enough. They've had enough. Tell me more about who's had enough. Exactly who are these? So that my collective can have an idea about who this is. Four of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone's had enough of broken promises, of not going anywhere, not getting anywhere. Some people may have had enough of just being ignored or not being at your vibration. This could be the spark of something, you know, a painful experience of doing everything in the book, you know, to connect with somebody or to control someone and not working. You know, someone is just, even outside of that, just being a part of a cult or being a part of, you know, whatever it is that was controlling them or whatever they were serving, it wasn't serving them. It wasn't serving them. This is like a lack of inspiration, lost, confused, broken, abandoned. Could be an Aries. Aries, Pisces. Yeah, I just keep coming up. 10 of Wands, just tired, oppressed. Sagittarius. Tell me more about the ones that are coming to the light. Pisces for sure. Just tell me more about the ones that are coming to the light. Pisces for sure. Just, want something different, want the truth, want to heal, don't want to miss out on the opportunity of what higher consciousness can bring. Want to remember who they are. Because all they've ever known was this Virgo or this Gemini. Someone very mercurial, someone very stuck in their mind, control, only knowing how to manipulate, only knowing how to interfere with free will in order to get what they want. They're tired. Tired of taking, stealing. This is a title card. Tired of the anger. For some of people, they just like, it's because of you. It's because of seeing how powerful you are and all of their, everything they threw at you, missing, how protected you are. Someone maybe feels like they can be this protected as well. That nothing worked. 5 of Swords in reverse. How you got away. Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Earth sign. Okay, guys. All right, that's that. Let's go ahead and get a few cards for you guys for this full moon. Again, guys, you guys are, there is something here about, something about a cat. You might be meeting a new friend in the form of an animal. You may be getting a new friend is going to be sent to you in the form of an animal. Okay, this animal is going to be part of your new transformation. This cat, maybe, could be a dog or some other small animal. This could be some sort of something that you will see in your everyday walking about, like some wild animal that's going to be like your new animal totem or something like that. So, yeah. All right, so I'm so excited about the new Earth card, okay? Keep going, hold your vision. Lots of portals opening up here. Now, 17, 18, 19. Tomorrow, the 18th, when the moon is going to like kind of fully be in its illumination, we're going to come out of the lunar eclipse energy and all that. But I mean, the lunar eclipse energy, we're going to feel it 6 months. You know, it's going to be doing its magic, integrating, implementing the changes and things that are revealed during this period. For like, you'll feel the energy of the lunar eclipse for like 6 months from now. But in terms of the actual lunar eclipse, you know, going into its shadow, that when the Earth casts the shadow over the moon and all of that, that energy will pass after midnight tonight or so. But tomorrow, which is the 18th, is really a 9-day. So it's almost like a revisiting of that 9/9 portal energy again. Divine timing double. Remember I said yesterday, everything is doubled. Double protection, double surveillance, double blessings. You get a wild card. There's something that's just going to come out of nowhere, like a surprise, right? Something that's going to be given to you, or you're going to be receiving something, or you're going to get to choose something. It's a wild card, right? Because it's portal access. You decide Okay, a portal's opening. It's a reward that's coming your way. It's 9/9. Tomorrow is the 18th, so it's technically a revisiting of the 9/9 portal. What were you doing on the 9th? Where were you at on the 9th? What happened to you on the 9th? Think about that, okay? And then tomorrow, it's going to be a replay of that, or a do-over, or an extension of that energy. All right, so let's go ahead and get some divine advice. We are literally probably just going to do one card. We've already done a reading already. Because the good news came through about souls, you know, converting, laying down their sword. Awakenings are happening, and that's beautiful. There's so many awakenings. There are so many souls in the fourth dimension being like released. Okay. Some of you are powerful magicians. So much integration right now. Okay, can we have some divine advice for the collective? What's the divine advice for the collective? What's the divine advice for the collective? These cards are so sticky. What's the divine advice for the collective? Okay, it says deep cellular healing. Like we said, guys, deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy. Some of you, and I know that I have connections with Arcturians, the Buddhist constellation, all right, but it says Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. I'm not surprised that came out. This is all in preparation for New Earth, for portal energy, okay? So let's see what it says. Deep cellular healing. I probably should have cut this light down. Let me see. 1 second, guys. So you guys can see better. I can't read better though. That's why I had the light turned up a little bit. But it says deep cellular healing. The body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional harmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it is difficult to navigate our health. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up in your body or your emotional well-being, to call on a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body as well in your skin, to have your cells return to effervescence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. Starseed activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. Obviously, you don't have the card. Maybe you do have these cards. If not, you can take a picture of it, or you can just imagine the vision of the image in your head. Stop the video or do it later, okay? But you will, place the card or imagine this in your mind and place your hand over your heart and whisper the following. I take back my vitality and energy and feel more and more healthy each and every day. My body knows how to heal. My body knows how to heal. Deep cellular healing, okay? That is what's taking place. That's what's been taking place for me, guys, for over 2 weeks now. And I want you guys to continue to do that for yourself and to continue that even after the full moon in Pisces. And kind of keep focusing on this deep cellular healing until the moon is in Taurus, or maybe even Virgo. Okay, I would say keep doing this type of healing with your body and your energy until the moon's in Virgo. Okay, in a couple weeks, or in a week and a half or so. So yeah, deep cellular healing. That is the divine guidance, okay, for this message. And we're going to go ahead and pull some cards, a couple of tarot cards, and then we're going to clarify them. There's something else that I wanted to mention, but I can't remember it now. Which cards? Yeah. There may be some things that get mixed up, you know, for you this week. I just got, I realized that I have a whole different set of cards all mixed up in this one that I'm about to use. I'm just like, why? How? You guys might be asking yourself why or how this week about something. Okay. All right. Okay. I do want to get a faded overall energy. What's the faded overall energy for Sagittarius placements? Show me clearly. Woo! The devil. The devil. So, the hangman on the bottom of the deck. It's like the devil is looking for a sacrifice. Is looking for their payment. The devil is wanting what is owed to him or her. Okay? So it's like, that's what I'm saying. You are not regular. And that's what I was going to do in this reading with these couple of cards. We're going to clarify that just to kind of just emphasize why you're not regular. But this is what it is. Like, I'm also getting here. It's like, wow. Mind blown. It's almost like the devil himself, herself, is, oh man, this is wild. I mean, is it possible? But yeah, it's like whatever you're thinking of, like, it could be set, right? But when you are past this third dimensional perception, you understand that there's no good, no evil. It just is. And some of you are very ancient. You have beings like Set that work for you, you know? Set, the brother of Osiris. The uncle of Horus, right? So in some aspects, it's like the devil himself is protecting you from entities that have been trying to sacrifice you. That's for some of you. Then I'm also getting something even like wilder than that. It's like the devil himself, like of a force that since the beginning of time has went rogue and has it out for those who choose the light. It's like this force itself is bowing out, right? It's like the ultimate showdown of light and dark. And it's like Satan himself, the devil himself, is bowing out, tapping out, saying, I sacrifice myself. It is done. Like, it is done. Like, and that's kind of the energy I was getting with some of these, again, high-ranking demons or people that have high-ranking demons attached to them. They are surrendering. They're putting down their sword and they are deciding that they want to be a part of creation. They don't want to be in that little separate hole, pinpoint hole in the old version of Earth. And this separate. They don't want separation. There's something about your supernova that's something about your supernova that's sparking. It's sparking. I want to cry. I really want to cry out, guys. I do. Because there's nothing more beautiful than that. It's like this last evolutionary period of the supernova. It's like it's grabbing in some of the most resistant aspects of Gaia that she's ever had, and it's pulling them in, and they want to shift. There are entities attached to people right now that through you, your work, your soul, your light, are being pulled, extracted out of people's chakras. It's like a lot of healing is taking place. A lot of healing is taking place. And the more that we kind of go in and focus, this deep cellular healing is taking place. The Arcturians are working with us all, especially those of you who are Arcturian star seeds. You have these abilities to do this Reiki, to do this physical and emotional healing on other people. You have the ability to just touch and extract entities out of their chakras. Your words, your tones has the ability to repel demons, but let's not get off track, okay? I feel like this in itself is just a reading, but I'm getting that with this energy. It's almost like 5, 6, 12, 15, 25, 28, 30, 27, 17, 11, 2, 26. Saturn, Mars, Venus, Ouroboros. Okay. They're bowing out. It's like Satan himself. Like, the patriarchy is bowing down. It's like Set is bowing down to Isis, saying, okay, fine. You have all the power. It's like Inky giving all the codes away to the feminine. Just like, okay, here's all the codes. Here are all the DNA strands, extra DNA strands for humans, whatever the case may be. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. But again, you know, this is also, again, bringing it down. Unfortunately, this is the devil working with some of these entities that have been trying to take down starseeds and light workers and healers and earth angels and chosen ones. And they were promised some sacrifices. They were promised some chosen ones, some big bank, some big bags of energy, like ancient royal soul energy. They didn't get it, and now they want it. Okay, that's what it is. Wow. So that's why those cult leaders that are watching you, they're like, this shit's about to boomerang, and we gotta figure something out. And that's why some of these people that work with these cults, they are like, fuck that. Like, I'm not getting none of this anyway. I shouldn't have listened to you. Like, whatever, I'm seeing something different here. I'm changing, I'm switching, I'm going to a different side. And it really doesn't matter why they switch. Ultimately, the Creator knows your intentions when you are going within. Dark night of the soul. You have to truly lay down your sword. And I feel like some people are truly laying down their sword. Okay? Okay, what is it? Which cards I'm gonna use? Okay, we're gonna use this. Alright, give me some cards. Just give me a couple cards so we can clarify this energy. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups upright. Yeah, there's a whole lot of talk. There's a whole lot of chatter. There's been a whole lot of slander. There's been a whole lot of words spewed about you, about who you are, how you operate. A lot of lies also told that people are starting to put two and two together. Like, no, that person doesn't seem like they're a liar. They don't seem like they are a cheater. They don't seem like they are evil. They don't seem like they don't know what they're talking about. They don't seem like they're a bitch. They seem like they are loving, compassionate, caring, giving. They seem to be like minding their business by themselves, accomplishing things, emotionally stable. What are you talking about, right? Why are we attacking this person? Why, or if we are doing it even, why isn't what we're doing working, kind of a thing? I'm also getting that a lot of you, if this Queen of Swords is you in reverse, then it's just like confusion. Yes, there has been a need to do some healing on your throat chakra. There have been severe attacks and negative energy and work been thrown at your throat chakra. But some of you, or again, with the Queen of Swords, it could be something where you're speaking, something where you have a platform, something where you're sharing, okay, knowledge. Or this is about not speaking up, not speaking your truth, or not being able, feeling like you can speak your truth, because there's been a lot of spell work being thrown to affect how you speak, or how you emote, or how you share, or how you speak the truth about certain aspects. Okay, so now, again, that's for some of you, and for some of you, it's how people are seeing how someone is portraying you as not to be the case. But either way, there's something that's coming to a beautiful conclusion. It's like your wishes are being fulfilled, okay, in some way. You're accomplishing something, you're being creative. Okay. The Nine of Wands. There you are, Sagittarius. Been through a lot. Been through a battle. So much spiritual war, right? So much spiritual warfare. You've been fighting hard, working hard. Some of you may not even know what was being said about you. The lies, the slander, you know, all the work being thrown at your throat chakra to keep you quiet or to keep you from speaking your truth. Some of you have continued to work at something, you know, irregardless. And now you're starting to see the fruits. Now you're starting to see that something that you're doing is healing, something that you're doing is affecting people, or you're getting some type of acknowledgement. You're getting closer to the Ten of Cups, meaning that you can share all that you've been working with others. Because when you get to the Ten of Cups, it's like you're not doing it alone anymore, or you're seeing how something that you're doing from your heart or that you're creating from your heart space is how it can affect a whole group, a whole tribe, or the world, you know, or the universe in some way. So we have 9-9 here, which is beautiful. Like we said, you may feel this energy coming. Again, look at what happened, what you were doing on the 9th, and then what happens for you on the 18th, because it's still like a revisiting of the 9-9 portal, okay? A wild card will come up here. 9-9, divine timing, divine justice, universal law, right? Again, whatever was taken from you, whatever you couldn't see clearly, whatever wasn't heard, right? There's something that is coming to fruition here, okay? Because again, you've been continuing to work. You've been continuing to work. And they're saying to continue to work and to continue to hold your vision. Remember the new earth card? It's like, it was saying like, keep going, hold the vision of the new earth, okay? Now it could be the new earth for you. It could represent some type of new move, a new beginning, a new opportunity, right? Remember the dark night of the soul, an opportunity came out in the cards I pulled for the full moon in Pisces in the community. So it could be the new earth, because that is what it is. We are ascending, all right? But that in your universe could represent a move. It could represent a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new start at something, okay? A new cycle, all right? But this 9 of Wands, there you are. It represents determination and, you know, the wounded warrior. Some of you could have Chiron in the 9th house, or Jupiter in the 9th house, which make you a very powerful Sagittarius, you know, because Jupiter is at home in the 9th house. But, or you could have a fire sign in the 9th house as well. But this is about being determined to win the battle, even when you can't see how it's going to end, even when you know without looking that you're slaying, that you're engrossed in this war. People are dying all around you. You may have lost an arm, you may have lost a leg, you may have lost an eye, but you are not dead yet. So you keep going, one foot in front of the other, right? You keep going, you keep holding that vision. That's what Sagittarius energies do. All of us have Sagittarius somewhere in our chart. So you just keep moving wherever that Sagittarius energy falls, whatever house, whatever degree point, just know that house, that planet is helping you to master that part of your chart. And you just keep moving and you just keep holding the vision. I perceive, okay, I perceive myself winning this battle, and it is done and it is over, okay? So that means you just determined to be brave, and you're determined to be strong. And that type of will power is what gets you to that 10 of Cups. You are headed there, okay? That wish fulfillment, that blessing, that unity, that crystallization, that supernova power, it's here, okay? Because you're birthing a whole new sun or a whole new something, because you are not regular. You are supernova power and cosmic fire and purple flame, and you are a warrior, okay? A water warrior, they're saying. A water warrior. Embody your water warrior with this transit. Someone didn't want you to decide. Someone didn't want you to know that you have a gift of seeing the world, having the world in your hands, or seeing something within the world, okay? They tried to take it away, take that vision from you, steal that vision from you. That's what they tried to do, okay? But it didn't work. They tried to snipe you. I'm hearing sniper. Someone was a sniper, okay? Someone thought that they had an advantage over you, that they could hide up somewhere in the balcony, okay, and snipe you out. But they don't know that you have watchers all around, front, back, up, down, higher realms, and in the lower realms. You can't be sniped out. Someone was a fox. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Okay? You're a Lazarus. You can't be killed. Some of you did get killed. You died, you came back, and you brought something back with you. And now you're sharing it with the world, with the universe. Okay? You can't be bound. You can't be bound. They can't bind themselves to you. They can't make you lose your mind. I'm hearing DMX, who's a Sagittarius. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here, up in here. No, they didn't make you lose your mind, but you are acting the fool, okay? You are acting a fool in love, a fool for love, because you are love, but your ancestors, your galactic team and family, the angels, okay, are acting the fool, going all out for you, because you are chosen to navigate the new earth, and it can't be stopped, okay? It can't be stopped. Now, people are realizing, Page of Wands in reverse, that it wasn't divine timing for you to be gone from this place, okay? And now they are in hiding, right? This cult, this group, these karmic families, these entities that don't want to do what many of the people in their groups are doing, switching over, surrendering their sword. They want to go all out. So your ancestors and your star family are going all out for you. But these entities know that you're not regular, and they are shaking in their boots. They know it's a boomerang coming. They know it's a storm coming, okay? Hermit in reverse with the Page of Wands in reverse. Nothing that they did worked. Now they are on the run, okay? They were watching you. Some of them were doing rituals in the water with animals or something, with this full moon of Pisces, trying to do one last ditch effort, this cult, okay? But they realize that there's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. When creation's coming for you, there's no way to hide, there's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to go. You can't run from yourself, but they are on the run. They're on the run. They were watching, like, wow, but now they're on the run, hermit in reverse, okay? They're trying to cloak themselves. They're doing everything they can because they know that they're owed something. Something is owed to the one that controls them. And the one that controls them is not leaving empty-handed. And the one that controls them respects you. So you were never getting what they thought they were promised. It's time to pay up. Because we reap what we sow. And that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. So, bottom of the deck, underneath of this Nine of Wands, this 9-9 energy is the Six of Wands, okay? That's Leo energy. Now, I was talking about the regular star, which is the brightest star in the Leo constellation, okay? I have Leo at the top of my birth chart, okay? In my midhaven, top of my 10th house, connected to Saturn. So I am connected to regular star constellation, and Leo rules my 10th house. So that's a direct line or direct connection to Archangel Michael. Now, this is a part of the plan here, the Six of Wands, because this is the window closing. This is a window of opportunity, right? This horse is like kind of going fast because you can see the hair flowing. So there's a window of opportunity here that's for you, that's opening for you. It's a window of opportunity that's opening for all souls. But with this here, it's just something about the 9-9 portal, the 18th, September 18th, 6 days, give or take, where there's going to be some sort of victory for you. There's going to be some sort of recognition. Could have something to do with a Leo, but again, there's recognition, or it's a wild card, right? There's something that you're going to be receiving, and it's because you have worked for it. It's because you've been determined, and it's because you have given a lot or something like that. But this Six of Wands is a victory, and it's like everyone's going to see you receive this, all right? Everyone's going to see you receive this victory. Everyone's going to see you getting some sort of recognition that you deserve. You're going to win the race. You're going to collect some type of spoils from the war, okay? Maybe receiving everything that you lost from this emperor or this cult or this group, or whatever you lost in this marriage, whatever you lost from someone that you're supposed to be learning from, that turned on you, that lied to you, that stole from you, someone that thought they were better than you, someone that was in competition with you. Either way, whatever they did, whatever they stole, you're getting that back and then some, okay? And then you will get everything, everything that you deserve, like I said. So again, there could be something going on legally here, right? With this Queen of Swords energy in reverse. Someone was determined to keep you from this. This could be a karmic family situation, right? The Queen of Swords in reverse. There could be someone who has ties with a lawyer or who's in cahoots with someone in the legal system, or someone who signed some documents that they shouldn't have signed, or someone that has said something really bad about you to keep you from getting something, okay? They didn't want you to be independent. They didn't want you to be able to fund something that you were doing, to connect with people. They didn't want you to be content or happy. This could be on a spiritual level, of course. Again, this could be someone that was just manipulating things or interfering energetically so that you could not reach others with your art, to make it hard all the way, a battle just to do what you love or something like that. This could have something to do with inheritance, right? Someone could have signed some false documents to keep you from, getting what you deserve in some sort of contractual situation. It could be alimony or child support, or it could be something to do with a house or a property that was supposed to be yours through inheritance. But like I said, somebody is going to be rewarded with what is theirs, what they won fairly in battle, what was given to them for whatever reason. Okay? And for some of you, you know the art of war. This battle wasn't even a physical battle. It was all spiritual. Or you didn't have to even do anything, right, to win this battle. There's something that happened on a spiritual level that where someone passed on. Maybe they were a part of something that was hurting you. I don't know. They felt guilty. Somebody left you something and you didn't even have to battle for it. It was just given to you. So some people didn't think you deserved it and they interfered or whatever. And now they're going to be able to watch you collect the spoils of war. Like if you win a battle, they say the art of war is when you don't have to even fight. You avoid battle. You avoid life lost. So, and then if you can avoid that, you negotiate, you still get what's owed to you. You still, inherit that land or those people or whatever it is. But here, you didn't have to fight for anything. Something was given to you and people didn't think you deserved it. Okay? This, again, you're not regular. So you're chosen, you're starseed. There's things that your energies or powers you're coming into, gifts that you're coming into that other people had to kill for, literally. Do dark magic on people, interfere with people's free will, sacrifice people, all that. And they still don't have any real freedom, real creativity, real power, okay? They don't have a solar plexus chakra. They don't have any real will, okay? Real power. So anyway, whether it's a physical situation or someone took something from you, tried to interfere with your inheritance, either way, it's coming back to you. Everyone's going to get a chance to see you win, see you gain, see you build, see you flourish, right? Because you're not regular. You are one in a million. And now you are going to, on the physical realm, there are people who's going to see this, okay? This is generational wealth. This is your inheritance being returned. This is something that you worked for being returned. This is like several streams of income coming in here for you. Okay, something where your money's making money, whatever you're doing is growing. Okay, for some of you, this is just an abundant amount of peace, an abundant amount of love, an abundant amount of support, an abundant amount of bliss. This is you forming a community where everyone can grow, everyone can feel rich and important, or something like that. Okay, wow. That's what's going on, guys. I don't even think that I have to clarify these cards. I really don't. But of course, you know me, I will. What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome? What's the potential outcome here? Yeah, there's definitely some stealing and killing. Destroying trying to happen. But we have the 8 of Cups, okay, which is Pisces energy. This is about walking away. This is about, taking a journey through the subconscious and something being illuminated under the moon, integration of the sun and the moon. Okay, this is about recognizing that something that you need for your emotional fulfillment is not where you're at. So you are evolving, or you are you're moving toward it, okay, willingly. Yeah. And I feel like, again, this is so amazing. 9, 10 of Pentacles. This is about a lot of souls. A lot of souls are in this energy. With the full moon in Pisces, a lot of souls are realizing that where they're at, whether they're in a karmic family, or whether they're working like for a cult, whether they are completely taken over by a demonic entity, whatever, there is something about your supernova, your multidimensional starseed chosen energy that is sparking, that is pulling people in to heal, to want to be a part of creation. They're making that choice now to no longer dwell in someone else's dream or sell their soul for someone else. They want to be sovereign. They want to move into love in some way, something that serves them. A lot of souls moving out of pure hearts, out of disconnected emotions, wanting to heal, no longer wanting to repress, wanting to be vulnerable. Love, if someone wants to be in good relations with you, he has to be ready, courageous, and prompt. For in the end, who holds on wins the prize. These souls know that love is calling. Love is calling. They want to love themselves. They want to be free. If you want to be in good relations with love, you have to be ready, courageous, and prompt. Let's go. Creation does not want anyone shut out, to be a mere shadow. For eternity. The Great Mother wants all to remember who they are, to remember thyself, and come as you are. All souls are welcome. All souls are welcome to battle the beast within. To receive and to face and to embody the power of love, to conquer wrath, the power of unity, unity of desire, inspiration, dignity, divinity. The true mysteries. Wow, so beautiful. Stand in your power. Stand in your power. There are divine masculines waking up. There are masculines stepping into their divinity, land and their sword, and there are mass awakenings that are happening right now. People are finding their strength. People are battling and facing their ego. Integration is taking place right now. There are many, many souls that are in the dark night that are going to come out holding their light. Wow. Like I said, for some who want to keep trying it, know that there's a debt collector by the name of Satan waiting. And then in some cases, it's again on a higher level, it's like the devil's bowing down. Like, sacrifice myself for the greater good of all. And that's amazing, right? 9 of Cups right there. That's what, again, right? Prepare for the 9-9, the 9-9, and the 2000. But no, the 9-9, the 9-9 portal is already gone. But you know, tomorrow is the 18th. That's 9-9 again. So again, there is something that's relating back to 9-9 that's coming back around. Double the pleasure, double the fun. There is something that's a wild card. Be prepared for it. Okay. And yeah, let's just, you know, get some oracles in the reading. Again, you guys are sparking friendships with your energy. You know, again, some of you may be coming into a new friend, a new furry friend. You know, the little cat in the air. Friendships are sparking. You know, you're meeting new soul tribe and new soul family. All right, someone might be getting a new red dress. I don't know, but a lot is budding. Lots is budding here. Okay, with this new energy. Let's see what else comes through. We have rising. I'll rise up. Days I rise up. In spite of the age, I rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. I'll rise up. You're rising, ascending, right? Ascending is powerful. There are souls being pulled up out, and it's beautiful. But the only way up is in, and people are taking that challenge. They're doing it. This is quite a reading. And we have nature's boy. Okay, there could be something here about a young boy that needs nurturing to find how much they're connected to nature. All right, there's a boy, a young boy who needs encouraging right now, or he's very powerful. He's very ancient. I'm hearing Orion, starseed, or Lemurian. And then we have communion. Wow. Unions, get-togethers, right? Unexpected meetings. This is giving me 4 of Wands energy. Okay? Some sort of gathering or a community meeting or something like that. Let's get one more from this deck. And then we have, oh, that's not even a card. It's just like a random card. Okay, wow, 2 more. We have healing. And we have metamorphosis. Yeah, we spoke about, you know, the healing energy, getting in your cocoon, doing the dark night of the soul, whether that's just people who are just new souls who are just finally laying down their sword for the first time, or whether you've been on the ascension process for a while. The shadow work is never done, so there's a lot of integrating going on here, and that's what's happening here with the metamorphosis energy. Bottom of the deck, we have setting sail. So it's kind of like 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords energy. 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords. So there could be a move for some of you. This again is more of ascension energy, more about being guided by your guides and being light as a feather as you are kind of accessing new higher information and downloading it uploading or integrating these new codes as you are metamorphosizing into this higher version of yourself. And there's going to be a lot of you are going to be needed for a lot of these, this new wave of awakenings that are happening. It's like, you know how they call people who are trying to be initiated into like the dark magic stuff, they call them like baby warlocks, whether we have baby awakenings that are taking place in a sense. Okay. Where is it? Where are the cards? Okay. Any other messages for the collective? So we already talked about some of the karmic energies. There was like, you guys can go back to that, but some of the other energies that came through, more balanced energies, were again Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have Virgo, 10 of Pentacles, and Libra. What other messages for the collectors? Disharmony, triggers, and conflict. The fact that people are walking away and kind of moving into their own desires for healing, moving away from things that no longer serve as they move toward their 9 of Cups. Their wish fulfillment is creating disharmony and triggering a lot of these entities that don't want that to happen, who have been written out of contracts, who are being stripped of a lot right now. Contracts, careers, commitments. These could be inner energies, karmic family members that didn't want you to have something, that were taking and stealing or manipulating situations so that things would be harder for you. Okay? But you are the 9 of Wands. You continue to keep going. And now you're going to be getting what you deserve. And they're going to be able to witness it. Front row seat. See you get everything that you deserve, that they did everything in their power to prevent you from having. Okay? Some of these people in the 3D world may have college degrees, may have big, beautiful houses, several cars, way more than what you may have on the physical. But they're going to really start to see, like, what has any of that gotten me? Okay? It's a renewal. There's a spark, right, that's taking place. Supernova. You supernova, you. Yep, the last evolutionary stage of this supernova. It's about to be something really, really grand. It's a renewal that's taking place for many, many souls because of you. You are not regular. You're not a regular person for sure. You are barely a person. You are a multidimensional being. All that was, all that will be. You are you. You are that. You are that. That is you. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire. Okay. Your power. And again, this is like the Ace of Fire. So this is again a new beginning, a spark, a divine blessing of some sort of creativity. There's something that you are going to be on fire about. Okay. Again, if you've lost the passion for it, it's burning again. Okay. It's cosmic fire. It's all of that. There are a lot of people that have regret. Okay? Maybe you feel regret because you thought that you were repressing something or that you weren't good at something, but they're saying that that's not true. All right? There's a lot of passion within you for whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? Nothing was repressed. There was active manipulations taking place to slow down or try to block what it is that you are creating or doing. But you're the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Cups. You know, you innately have this ability to create, to share, to be an empath, to give, and that can never be taken away from you, okay? But these energies are regretting the ignition of these passions, so to speak, okay? And let's get one more. Yeah, there are a lot of energies that are in a lot of regret and fear as well. They owe a debt and they get nothing. They can't pay their debt. You couldn't be the sacrifice. They try to sabotage everything that you worked for, and then guess what? You still get it. You still get everything. What was always yours and then some. Everything that's stripped from them, you receive, plus what was already yours, okay? You're going to get your inheritance back. You're going to get whatever it is that was left to you. You're going to get whatever it is that this, Queen of Swords, this Gemini, or this Aquarius, or this Libra, or this evil, disgustingly foul-mouthed, corrupt, ruthless Jezebel, or whoever this bitter, salty, revengeful individual try to take from you. All because they didn't like what they saw in the mirror, and the reflection of you made them realize who they are and what they haven't healed within themselves. They thought they were longing for you because of a separation. What they were longing for was to remember who they truly are. And your reflection of who you are was a glaring reminder that they were not you, that they were not healed, and that there were things that they needed to face. They longed to remember who they truly are, but they felt like they were too far gone, so they decided to attack you and take away from you what was rightfully yours because of ego, vanity, and pride. Okay? Let's get a final card here with this deck. Your higher self is blowing you a big kiss, all right? Because you fulfilled your contract and you are ascending, okay? And you're being activated in the most powerful and grand way. Again, you rise in communion with self. Integration, right? Of all the aspects that you pulled in for yourself, whether you perceive them as good or bad, whatever it is, you have passed those tests, you've integrated those lessons, and you are ascending. And these energies that were opposing you, that now you just accept, forgive, and evolve higher from, they are looking like, whoa, this person is not regular. And no, indeed, you're not. You are a high divine being of light. Okay, you are one in a million. You are a healer, and that deep cellular healing power is being activated in you, and you're going to have the abilities. A lot of you are going to have the abilities to heal others, especially right now. Like I told you, we have these baby awakenings happening, like these these souls are laying down their sword and they're going through the dark night of the soul, and they are awakening at the really early stages, and they're going to need this deep cellular healing. Okay, some of you again are Arcturian starseeds, and you are being activated so that you can do this work in the new earth. It's very important. It's very galactic. What other starseed energies are coming through? They're laughing at me, saying, huh, you said it was going to be a short reading. Stop making those promises, Akia. All right, so we have the Evans, number 8, and the Mantis beings, number 12. Enigma, elusive, and sensitive. Mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition. Yeah, that's what you need to be mindful of during this period. We have the Pentagon, number 35. That's a couple of 8s, harmony, protection, and idealism. It was in reverse on the deck like that. So, yeah. There's this that represents that there has been some sort of hex or something that has been reversed. It's going back to sender. It's being boomeranged. So that's why people are like shaking and running. There's a debt that's owed that people can't pay. And this could translate into the 3D realm. People have debts that they can't pay. There's someone who's working with a lawyer to try to keep you from your inheritance. They sign some documents and it's going to come back. They're going to owe a lot, you know, something that they stole. Let's get one more from the Mystic Martian deck. Any other star family going to come through? Oops, yeah, we have reptilians here. Okay, people are realizing that they've been controlled and they want to be in control of themselves. They want to serve love. There's a lot of souls being won for the light. And these reptilians are so busted, so mad. Predators, survival, and tyrannical. They lose Alpha Draconians, again, corrupt, unethical, and cults. I can't make it up. It was in reverse, so they're losing. They're losing. They're being found out. They're going under. They're spiraling out. And then we have the Agarthans. Beautiful. I love getting the Agarthans. Just so hyper vibrational, so beautiful. Inner Earth world, inner Earth galactic, beautiful frequency. Okay. And it's number 1, and it's all about you. Right? Manifesting multidimensional perception and attunement. Okay? You are not a regular one at all. I love it. Let's go ahead and get, Arcturians on the bottom of the deck. Arcturians on the bottom of the deck. Healing, energy, mental, clarity. So, divine advice in the reading. Divine advice in the reading. Any other messages before we close? We have the energy signatures. The past is the present. Any other messages? How did that card get in there? The portal card popped back out. They just want to remind you that doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and wild card. Okay, we have be still and know, get your rest, power up, be still. And then we have cosmic ancestors, your voice your concerns. Your cosmic ancestors are listening to you. They're with you. They're highly surveilling you and watching all your surroundings and everything that's happening around you. They're proud of you, and anything that you need, they are there to assist you. Just know that. Be still and know, okay? And then we have, that was number 10, again, 1, okay? So this connects back with the Arcturians, right? Where is the Arcturian card at? Oh gosh, I lost it. So many cards. But I think the Arcturian card was number 1. No, Agarthans. Agarthans was number 1. So you guys are connected to inner earth, and your inner earth family and guides and teams and angels want you to know that you can call on them at any time, okay? They're watching you, and they are protecting you, and they love you, and they're proud of you, okay? They're proud of you. And the last card is number 17, and that reduces to 8, which is about strength and power and infinite possibilities. It's your galactic healer. You are a galactic healer, or you were a galactic healer in one of your past lives. But it says move forward with an open mind, and this is the card we're going to read, okay? Beautiful. Speaking to me. There's something about, the third eye, integration, left and right brain. There is a crown chakra activation that's taking place for you, and you need to protect your crown throughout the next few days, the week or 2 weeks even, 8 days for sure, because you'll be getting a lot of downloads, and you'll be getting your crown will be really, really wide open, and it's susceptible to all kinds of things. So to protect it while you're going through this upgrade, what they're saying on the bottom of the deck, integrity. You're going to be downloaded with this information because you have integrity, and it's going to be limitless what you can download. You see, it's all coming in through the crown, right? Beautiful. Just stay in your heart, in your heart space, and do everything with your heart, they're saying. So, you are not regular. You are one in a million. You are one in a million, number 17, and it is the Galactic Healer. Don't look back. Move forward with an open mind. Just like the New Earth card said, it's here. We're here. Hold your vision and keep going, right? Don't look back. Move forward with an open mind. We exit within a multiverse. We exist within a multiverse with multiple realities. Anything is possible if we set our minds accordingly. Reaching beyond limitations in what is currently visible to us enables humanity to continually evolve as a species. Sacred symbols, ancient architecture, and medicines have been inspired by astrological phenomena. You may find yourself searching for knowledge on ancient healing practices, energy work, or light-based information, such as DNA coding, energetic downloads, sacred symbols, and self-healing techniques. A guiding hand of a star or galactic healer can facilitate profound healing. Experiencing frequent ringing in the ears, unusual hot flushes, or perhaps knowing answers to questions you have little experience of knowledge of will take focus as you adjust to this higher resonance. Born healers and psychics may experience deep soul activations as galactic healers are present in your life right now. You may feel particularly connected to Palladian, Orion, or Arcturian energy, and it is strongly recommended you discover more about this connection now. Honor your own connection, for at last this may identify why you have felt so isolated and misunderstood in life. You may already feel strongly connected to the times of ancient Egypt, Atlantis, and ancient Lemuria. I mentioned all those in this reading. Now is the time to reawaken your inner knowledge and inner knowing and the ancient knowledge that already resides within you. Know that a deep awakening is occurring now, and you must acknowledge how far you have already come on and in this journey of life. While remembering past life experiences can be advantageous to understanding our psyche, it is important to remember you can only integrate healing towards this level in the present moment through conscious thought. Try not to get lost in these connections. You must remember that your time now is in the present, and you must incorporate and embrace these aspects of you if you wish to further your understanding of self and share healing and knowledge with others. So don't get lost in these galactic realms or in these embodiments of those lives that you lived, because there is no time or space. But right now, in this, the divine paradox of this 3D-dimensional reality that really is an illusion, but actually is now, don't get lost in that, and just take and realize that you already embody that energy. You chose to come here, so you already have access to these codes and these lights, but you have to go within and access it, right? And integrate it so that you can use it, like I said, to heal others, like we just talked about. Shadow aspects to be mindful of during this period: arrogance, oppressive leadership, irrational behavior. Aspects that you need to be mindful of, shadow aspects you need to be mindful of within yourself and others, okay? And that is arrogance, oppressive leadership, and irrational behaviors. Your sacred crystal, moldavite. I always have moldavite on me at all times. It's a very powerful, extra dimensional, galactic crystal, okay? When worn with other different crystals like selenite or labradorite, can do really enhance your dream state or your channelings and things of that nature. Sometimes, you know, it really depends, and it can be too strong for some people. Like, it may make you have like really outlandish dreams and things of that nature. Some people wear it and it really does nothing. Like when I wear moldavite, it doesn't really affect me like how it can affect other people, because I feel like I integrate the energy easily, so it doesn't really change anything about me, but it does make me feel more connected to my heart chakra, and I wear it for protection, because moldavite is a very strong protection shield over my heart, and all of my higher chakras. Okay, so moldavite is amazing, but use it with care and respect. Angel assistance for you down: Archangel Raphael, deep physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Okay, I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. Affirmation: I reawaken my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. Guys, remember that you are not regular. They know it. You know it. Okay? You are extraordinarily strong, extraordinarily gifted, empathic, emotionally intelligent, creative, and pure of heart. Okay? This energy is needed right now because there are so many souls that are awakening and moving towards love, okay? And this is why the galactic healers are needed right now, to move forward with an open mind, to do the true work, okay, that is needed on this new earth at this time, okay? Understand that everything is coming back, and there is going to be some sort of powerful portal energy that is reflective of the 9-9, that is reflective of universal law, divine timing, okay? Cosmic justice, and you are integrating and manifesting at a rapid rate multidimensional perceptions and attunement that can be light language, that can be light codes. This is a powerful time for star seeds, chosen ones, earth angels, right? I feel like, again, you don't have to worry about these groups, cults that are scrambling around, anticipating the backfire, the boomerang that's coming their way because they owe a debt. This energy here is integrating with you. Again, I feel like on a really celestial level that even this energy here is bowing down to the light. It's like, I digress. I surrender. You know, it is beautiful. Take it as you will, but just understand that you are far from regular. You are a multi-dimensional, cosmic prophet, starseed, okay, with galactic power and earthly powers and a powerful will, strength unmeasured, and love beyond reason, okay? You are not regular. You are one in a million. And your galactic family, your soul team, your soul tribe, those who watch and take notes and keep track of your contract and your evolutionary journey, they know you're not a regular person. They know you are a supernova, moving toward the last phase of your evolutionary journey. You're sparking souls and bringing souls into the light. And they tell you that anything you want, anything you need, anything your soul desires, I'll give you. Anything you want from me, anything you want, anything you need, anything your soul desires. 'Cause you are one in a million, and your light goes on and on and on.